Hello and welcome back, everybody. Deal here, and welcome back to another video. Second video for the day. And in this video, we have new banner arriving. Because as we know, the current Princess Connect banner will be leaving tonight at reset, and it will be replaced by this banner, which is actually a light focus. Light focus is... well, even focus in general is finally back, actually, which, well, I'm actually very surprised at, to be honest. Especially with the spark feature, it's now honestly pretty worth to go in for an element you really want. However, though, what I will say is that before I even start on this, if the general rule for focuses is if you're desperately missing that element, yes, summon. If you even have one or two really good light units, you should skip. Alright? Like, that's the general rule. Alright? So beyond that, more or less, I will be going over what light units will be in this banner, and more or less, you guys decide for yourselves whether or not you want to summon. So once again, hopefully you do enjoy this, and let us get started. So, first things first, alright, I do want to address this. Pecorine is in this banner. She is a permanent unit. However, if you're summoning on this banner for her, you would much rather summon on this current banner right now, because she's on Braid Up. Alright? So, well, Pecorine is the current banner, not this next coming one for a should summon for her, alright? Just saying that right now. Now, though, other units they do mention in here is Radiant, Juan, Zhang. Honestly, a pretty good unit. Can clear the most endgame content at the moment. She can do it. And also her paralysis is honestly really good too. And they obviously mentioned Pandora as well, in which, well, Daiko and Thor exist, but she is probably the best general light dragon in the game right now. But also, she does fall under the same rule as Pecorine. You would much rather summon for her on the current banner rather than on the light focus. Just so that you guys are aware. Now then, as for what other units will be coming out with this, I have the entire permanent pool pulled up right here. So obviously we have a Pecorine here, which will same rules apply. Albert. The best thing I can say for Albert is learn how to actually play him, alright? Don't be a dog shit Albert, because I've seen so much dog shit Alberts. It's absolutely atrocious to the point of where I don't let Alberts in my rooms at all. So many people are bad with him. I should really do a how to use Albert. I really should. Just so that people can learn how to fucking use him. Beautiful Zardan, pretty alright, I would say. Nothing too surprising. Yahiko, 4-star Paralyzed bot, pretty nice. Oh, that is really nice, too. Alt Kuron is also pretty good, actually. He can, once again, clear the most endgame content. And honestly, he is pretty fun. He's fun. Fleur, a similar case to a Yahiko. And Fleur's really good, too. Who else? Julieta is a tank beyond all belief. She's really good, actually. Doesn't do too well in the DPS department, but she can eat hits like a motherfucker. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Annalie, she's okay. I have seen her do the most endgame content. Nothing to exactly swoon over exactly. Xiaowu Jing, his shared skill is absolutely nuts. Really is really good. Summer Makoto's pretty good. I haven't seen him clear the most endgame content yet, but he's still really good. Summer Cleo, shared skill is amazing. Her herself is still a really good unit. Radiant Johnson, I already mentioned her. Lucretia is an amazing backline, just if you have Thor. Especially Thor, I should say. And even just energy units in general, she's really good with them. So honestly, and also her 70 is still pretty good. Amane is actually really good. I have been in rooms with Amane on Master Tardis before. She's definitely not bad. She's definitely not bad at all. She's a very a self-sufficient DPS that can increase her survivability. So honestly, she is really good, honestly. Hildegard, healing queen, like holy shit. Alright? She is best light healer in the entire game, and she can absolutely dump heals on you. She can literally say, I can't hear you over the sound of my healing. Alright? She is that level of healer. Alright? She is stupid good healer. Ilya. Only light gun in the game, but she's still very, very good. Alright? And well, I can have multiple people back up on that. Like one of the optimal picks for Master Tartarus in the general pool as well. Very, very good unit is Ilya. And also her being a dual res as well, it just makes her even better for Tartarus. Like she's just so good. She's so good. And well, I didn't mention Baji because what is there to mention about him? Let's face it. And that's it for like notable light units. In which well, I do want to oh no, that's right, I forgot dragons. Let's do dragons really quick. Let's do light dragons as well. I forgot about that. Alright, so honestly, a permanent. Pandora is probably the best general light in the game because she's the only one that can supply 80% strength out of all these. And that's honestly all I say about that. Taishan Gongju. I hope I said that right. HP Seal Haste, so really good for supports, I would say. Really good. Popstar Siren, 40% strength is okay, but it really comes from her ability. It really great support dragon. I have seen her be used multiple times in Taurus as well. This is going to be fun to pronounce. Takemikazuchi. Takemikazuchi. There we go. Overdrive Punisher Dragon. So honestly, not bad at all. Not bad, but I haven't seen him be used at all recently. Probably because of the amount of Daigos and Thors that are absolutely mandatory. Liar. Moving on. Cupid. I have seen Cupids be used in endgame as well. Rooms were a little tighter, but they were still clearable. And Cupid, just in general, is still really good. Gilgamesh, very, very budget option. Corsair Phoenix, Paralyzed Punisher, really good. Jean d'Arc, 60% HP, really good for someone on like a Hildegard, but also, however, especially good on Galazena. And the reason for that is because she can convert HP, she can convert the HP aura into strength as well. So technically, Jean on Galazena is 60% HP, 60% strength. And well, that could be also why you would argue for Liger as well, because when it comes to Liger, she would convert 35% HP into strength. So Liger would technically be 35% HP, 70% strength. That would also be for a little bit more of a DPS based Galazena, while also supplying pretty good chunky heals. And obviously Lindworm, Unicorn are standard, and the 3 stars, they are fucking adorable. Okay, so now that's everyone. Now that's absolutely everyone that will be in the banner. So as for whether or not you should summon, I will be reiterating this from what I said before. If you have like 1 or 2 good light units, don't summon. All right, do not summon if you have like 1 or 2 good light units. That's all you need for the end game content, really. All right. And also, with obviously a Pecorine and Pandora being the main exceptions, because you would rather pull for them on this current banner rather than on the focus. So, but generally, this is an easy skip. This is an easy skip overall. So, on that note, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully you guys did learn where your box falls under light and whether or not that will render you a summon. But also, before I start the video, before you exit out the video as well. One thing I do want to mention. One more thing. This will be the last thing, I promise. Christmas is coming, alright? Christmas is the next banner after this. Alright? Alright? That will be a limited banner. It's directly following this. So this will literally dictate whether or not you care for that limited pool, or whether or not you care about beefing up your light box. Because also, rerunning will be Saint Starfall, who is also a light unit, who more likely can clear the endgame content. I bet she would, because her kit is honestly pretty good. So definitely do keep that in mind before you determine, okay, I'm going to summon, or okay, I'm going to save. Because me personally, save. Skip this banner. Save. You can live without the light focus. Your box will fill up over time. Alright? So that's my final opinion. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. And I will see you all in the next video whenever I do it. See ya.